Now, if you got a chance to look at the paper this morning, you might have seen there was a new study on migrating tree frogs. And wait, I'm sorry, I could be wrong here, but I think I smell some smoke, and that could only mean one thing. It's time for Yubbert! Welcome to the Burn Zone. We got a lot of topics to sizzle through, but not a lot of time. Over here is the burner. Let's turn on the gas and load her up. Woo! Lego my ego. First up, the new iPhone XS. It's called the XS because after buying it, you'll have an excess of old iPhones lying around to use as paperweights. Newsflash, if someone needs to replace their phone once a year, they are a drug dealer. And yeah, your camera is good, but why does it have to be so good? Trust me, your penis looks better blurry. The iPhone XS, this, you burnt. Quinoa. Could you be any more difficult to spell? The only time I'm happy to see you is in my Scrabble rack. You're not fooling anybody. You're just brown rice that studied abroad for a semester. And where's your taste? If I have to use a full bottle of sriracha to make something edible, it's not good. Quinoa. What are you still doing here? You burnt. The Beatles. In a recent interview, Paul McCartney admitted that he and John Lennon masturbated in front of each other when they were younger. I guess happiness really is a warm gun. From here on out, the answer to, do you want to know a secret, is no thank you. Also, Beatles, if I really wanted to watch a band jerk off together, I'd go to a Fish concert, Sideburn Fish.
Keep your jam to yourself.
Beatles, give yourself a hand, because you burnt. High school math. You get less use than deodorant at Burning Man. You know how I know trigonometry is useless? The last time I said the word trigonometry was in 1991 when I said I'm so glad this is the last day of trigonometry. Seriously, did Pythagoras have any theories about when any of this would be relevant to my life? Because a squared plus b squared equals c squared doesn't help me when I'm riding the D train to go buy some E so I can get F'd up the G. High school math, pencils down, you burnt. Vontae Davis, the Buffalo Bills player who retired from the team recently during halftime of a game, thus fulfilling the dream of everyone who has ever had a crappy job. Next time you feel the urge to walk off the job halfway through your shift at Chili's, tell your boss you're pulling a Vontae. You are an inspiration, Vontae Davis, and that's why you're this week's Unburnable Ascend to Safety, my friend, and turn in your helmet on the way out. Pirates! If you've got an eye patch, a peg leg, and a hook, you should not be captaining a ship because you seem pretty accident-prone. Also, you can't be menacing and have a parrot on your shoulder. Arr, give me all your gold and some fresh melon for me cockatoo.
Probably want to be a more threatening animal.
Pirates, time to jump ship because you burnt. Extra scenes after the credits. If you're so great, why weren't you just in the damn movie? It's been 2.5 hours and I gotta piss, but no, I gotta stick around to see if Thor pops back up to wink at the camera. What are you going to reveal beside the fact that an obscene number of people work on movies and that the audio effects engineer has a stupid nickname?
Give it up for Nick Wet Pie Weber.
Post-credit scene, you burnt. People who clap when the plane lands. What are you so excited about? Landing safely wasn't a twist ending. Maybe have more composure than a 1-year-old who just saw Keys jingle for the first time. There are only 2 times you should clap on a plane: when Sully successfully lands on the Hudson and when 2 people who have clearly just joined the Mile High Club exit the bathroom.
He's wearing her shirt.
Also, before you applaud, make sure everyone is as excited to arrive as you are, because I think the lady sitting next to you is coming to Vegas to pull the plug on Grandma. Remember when you guys clapped for people on the plane, though? People who clap when the plane lands, buckle up, you burnt. Oh, the buzzer means we've run out of time. Looks like you'll have to wait until the next time. This has been your burnt.